Right.
You honor me.
Looks like we can continue on to the next point of interest.
We can't stay here. In survival training, I learned about alpine lilies. Local flowers that can cure disease.
There's no health bar anywhere on your screen for summons, are there?
Alpine lilies?
No.
I can make a cure for this sickness.
They have tons, though. Like, they will generally not die.
Give alpine
No, my
lilies
summons die
to
constantly.
Captain
Really?
before illness
And I have to like
overtakes
check
soldiers.
around and try to tell if they exist or not, and then eventually just give up and press the button because I haven't memorized what the icons look like when they're alive versus dead on the skill bar.
I was having, like, no troubles running around earlier. Oh, you know what? The reason why, so there's a perk you want to get when you hit level 20 or something that actually makes it so your pets all have lifesteal. That keeps them up for a long time.
But until then...
Yeah, until then, you have to worry about it. Yeah, I've been playing my Necromancer,
another one.
When I'm not playing with you, so that I can actually give you advice, if, like, you do ask. Because, you know, last time we played, you were asking about Necromancer stuff, and you've, at this point, played, up to where I had been with my Necromancer, so I was just like, fuck it, I have no idea how to answer any of his questions. So I was like, okay, I'll just, you know, use one of my level 80 boosts on the Necromancer. And, figure it out. And the answer is, I know nothing, but I know how to make a damn good, Minion Master. Which is what you're going for, so...
Minion mastering is so much fun.
It is.
But they just need to be alive.
Yeah.
That's the key point.
Well, one thing is, one thing is, once you get that lifesteal, they more or less never die, and then you become the vulnerable one. Or remain the vulnerable one, because every enemy is just like, oh, hey, squishy, and tries to kill you.
Squishy, squishy, squishy. But squishy doesn't explode.
Are whispers purple in this game again?
Find the path.
They're like pinky purple, yeah. Why?
What's the key?
Are people trying to get into the...
I'm just trying to stay aware.
The columnar jointing guild?
I'm fully prepared to not get a single person. But I'm trying to make sure I'm not actually just flat out ignoring people.
Watch you get, like, stream rated by somebody, and they're, like, massive, and they all just, like, pile in and follow you around. That'd be magic.
There we go.
Gods protect.
Set up a Bone, Blood, and Shadow Fiend.
Greetings, friend.
Yeah, and there are
Got a
traits
weird
that allow you to summon up
Necroscope monster horde.
tiny little ones, too.
Or Necro...
Well, those are the...
Dead
Bone
Space.
minions.
Yeah, those are the bone minions. Is that a trait that lets you learn those, or... That's just a skill.
There's a skill, but there are traits that allow you to have more of them. It gets pretty insane. Or at least they used to have it. It was just funny because I think... Wasn't it that the most minions someone could summon at once was 20?
I want that. That's like Diablo 2 numbers.
I don't think that's in this one.
No, no, I saw it though. It was pretty amazing. But it was like the tiny little ones.
Because that was in the first game, you could have like a bunch of them. Because they would die real quick. I can only have 2 on my main Necromancer, unless I've missed something.
I think it has to be a traded ability, if there is one. And maybe even like a specific weapon.
You're calling them traded abilities?
Yeah, you get some extra abilities from traits. If you press H, it's the...
they tend to be passives.
It's the thing directly below equipment and above training that... specializations, which we don't get until 21.
Oh, the weird hex symbol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those give us passive bonuses and abilities, so...
Well, I guess let's just head south. There's kind of some mountain ranges that divide this area up.
There was a point of interest.
Oh god, the numbers have increased.
Yeah, well, people are slowly starting to filter in, because, you know, it takes a little while for everybody to show up to the stream and load in and make it to Stone and Drifts, and they're still all Norn. Also, some of these people are not from us. Oh, it's because I've got the... It's because I've got the mentor thing going on. People are using that as a like, oh hey, big group of people doing events over here.
So did you get my invite, Wander?
To your guild?
Yeah.
Ah, so I have.
I was trying to tell if they work or not because I've invited a few people now, but I couldn't tell if they actually were working or not.
I'm now part of columnar jointing.
Paranoia was setting in. I'm like, oh god, it's not working.
What was your guild called?
Columnar jointing.
You can see for yourself.
Yeah, he might have sent you an invite too.
I don't have any notifications, but
weirdly enough, you don't get a notification.
Oh, I see. What are we fighting in here?
I don't know.
Everything.
Oh, there's just a veteran son of Svanir. Now, the Sons of Svanir are like an all-male group of Norn that dislike women.
Oh, here
and
we go.
They serve at least they pretend to serve. Like, they worship the ice dragon Jormog.
Admittedly, I'm partly like, if I have a bunch of summons, then like maybe, if I get enough summons, then maybe that'll mean that I'll land hits with them, and then keep up on experience on the quest progress that happens.
Oh, Vista's in here. Nice.
Oh, I think I just let someone into the party.
Oh, did you invite somebody to the party by accident?
No, there was an accept and decline on the screen. I'm like, accept? I'm like, oh, I think they're in the party now.
Ooh. Yeah, we should probably give them the boot. Oh, hey, there's a jumping puzzle here. Yeah.
Because you guys were using invitations to parties to like help people find us or get into the right server, right?
How do they keep track of you if they're not in the party? Like the overall horde? Is it just what the guild leader looks like for them?
Well,
party members will have blue names. That's how I keep track of you, so I'm getting a little bit confused right now.
No, we're the only ones that are in a party.
Yeah, well, part of it is I've got that apple.
They can see the apple even when they're not in your party?
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody on the map can see the
Whoa,
apple.
I fell. Ouch.
Oh, weird.
I'm gonna have to go back.
Oh, there's a chest up here. Nice.
I'm noticing the trick is to feather my forward momentum by pressing right trigger, or right click. Because the moment you stop right clicking, you stop moving forward perfectly.
Whoa, really?
Like it's just in physics-defying way. You'll just magically stop accelerating forward and just stop moving forward, and you just descend from there.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Also,
so I'm just steering the camera with left click and hitting right click to go forward when I'm in midair.
Yep. I usually use the mouse buttons to run forward, so don't know if I've ever seen that trick before. I'll have to try using it. Because it's always a pain when you're trying to like time your jump just so with
Did you guys get the jumping puzzle?
I'm going to if I finish it.
Okay.
I think I did. I don't think I got a reward. I might have just jumped off.
There was a treasure chest. It really doesn't matter, actually.
Oh, I think I walked past it. I did all the jumping and I just jumped off the cliff at the end. I'm like,
it happens. Once we hit level 80, and we're doing some of the like really high tier ones, you might want to go for it because you can get like really good stuff.
Now I can't use my glider in this area, right?
No, you can't. Unfortunately,
that would make it way too easy.
Okay, so
I just straight up wasted my time. Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean you still get an achievement for it. An achievement, unlike most games, achievements actually matter in this one. Like every tier of achievements you manage to get.
I just mean like I did the dumb thing in that I didn't even notice where we were. I thought it was like last time where we just like we do the jumping puzzle. Now you're in this weird inner cove where you do more jumping, and instead I just jumped off.
It's okay.
Oh, that's not good either. Oh, I'm dead now.
Oh.
That was
Did you fall in the cave?
Yeah, I did a very bad jump. Whoops.
Oh, there's a boss thing up here?
So your only options are to get manually resurrected or go back to a waypoint, huh?
Yeah.
And the closest one is all the way at the Hunter's Pitfalls.
Here, I'll swing by and grab you in a moment.
tried to go
you
back,
guys...
and it was a mistake.
I thought you guys were already done, so it's just like, okay, we'll keep kind of going and fighting things outside. Let's see, out chest. Whoopsie.
Yep, it's right there. I was just looking at some other things.
So specifically, one of those people, Shell, is pointing out the like secret stuff that we don't know about, and the other one Keith invited for some reason. I don't know who that is.
Well, I didn't invite him. I hit accept.
Oh.
I didn't realize what it was. I guess they invited themselves in. I guess that I found the hole.
Well, people can try to join your party.
Where is the hole?
All the pipes you have to jump across. That's the only part that's the only platforming part.
And you died at the base of that?
Ah!
My character is not hardy.
Fair enough. Might be because you're okay. I am actually out of the map. Shit.
Wait, what happened?
Oh
we
my
got
god,
caught
you were
in the
out
wall.
of the map.
Haha!
You fell inside the wall.
Yeah, I managed to teleport myself through a pipe.
That's not supposed to happen.
I really wish there was a way I could like push you with something. Let me. Oh
Let's see.
That's
No,
only supposed
I
to
don't
be
have
one of
anything.
these.
Be right back.
You can't do like slash unstuck.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
That's usually in these games.
So what it does is it says your position has been logged. Please use the nearest warp point. I'm like, no. But yeah, I used my telestab and it warped me outside the map, sort of.
Did it work?
But, yeah, I'm not I am unstuck, but I'm not nearby anymore.
Oh.
Yeah,
does unstuck teleport you somewhere, or did you just manually teleport?
It literally just tells you, like, okay, your position has been noted, thanks for your contribution, now go walk back, and it's like... It's not exactly the most stuck-friendly, but there's so many checkpoints, it kind of really doesn't matter.
There's now one singular gold name in the horde.
Oh, you finally got a guild invite
Dragon
request?
Vang just switched.
It works. Okay, there are others on the other side of the map. Are there? We got a couple of people, but they look like they're in Lornar's path? No, that might be Snowden. We'll get to them later. Okay, you guys haven't gotten...
Are you talking about a quest or lost people?
Lost people. So you guys haven't gotten the Vista up here, have you? Oh.
I don't think so, no.
Shell, there's an owl over here for you if you want.
An owl? Where's the owl?
Right, she's like a hunter, right?
Yeah.
Ranger.
Well,
she's not just like randomly being weirdly Pokemon obsessive.
Nope.
So where's the owl?
Follow Bellathriz. If you want the owl. Keith, instead of following us, you might want to go get that Vista.
I'm just getting confused by...
Yeah, all of the images.
It's Vista, right?
Yeah.
Windows Vista.
I mean,
do you call it Windows Vista?
I think so.
Oh.
Is there like an actual... Yeah, there probably is an official pronunciation.
I think you do call it Vista.
Whatever.
You correct my pronunciation of the blue bar in video games.
What?
Oh, that's the owl.
I was afraid to say it because you correct me.
Mana versus mana?
I still want an owl.
I require more
That'd be
mana.
They don't allow griffins.
I think that's the undead from WoW.
I need more mana.
Trying to get to Vistas reminds me of breaking the maps in WoW.
Yeah, except for it's actually like built in. We towards the end of this,
but if you take the wrong route, you look like you're breaking the map.
Yeah. Once we've gotten you like a little bit further on in the game.
Oh, there's a juvenile owl.
You get a whole bunch. Now we gotta go help owls by killing bats and shit.
I'm gonna get an owl. Just sitting on the ground.
I feel like I'm playing an Assassin's Creed when I do a Vista.
Owl.
Like, once we get you up to 80 and get your glider...
So tiny.
I guess actually if, when you finally use your account, your level booster, we should go get gliders.
Oh, well.
Because once you have your glider, we can start doing some of the harder jumping puzzles if you want to do them. Because there are some, like, really nonsensically difficult ones.
They probably require the glider at some point, right?
No. Not until the expansion pack. But having them helps, because then if you miss, you don't die.
I took the wrong paths. Should really be approaching these teleports. Oh, there you guys are.
Yep. There's a warp point down here.
Owl's abattoir.
At this point, I'm actually just kind of on super autopilot, because I literally do not remember this area.
I don't either.
I think we only ever went here once, and that was... that was the extent of it. This is like, this area is so out of my wheelhouse. I never liked the Norn areas because they were so self-similar. They get better once they start thawing a little bit, but that's
Like
about
Skyrim?
it. Yeah, that's kind of it. Like, I don't know. Mountains are cool, but after a while you're like, I would like some visual variety, please.
Oh. Things are about 4 levels higher than me here. I think all the summons will still save me.
Yeah, also the horde of people.
No, there's no horde of people.
Although, I can find you. If you do, is it alt? If you do shift click on the map, you can ping where you are, and I can specifically come help.
I'm just hanging out on the inside of the broken boat,
Yep.
reading damaged writings. Looks like Shredder's corpse is supposed to be found here.
Yeah, I can see that.
A corpse?
It's a reference, I think. It's been a while since I've seen anything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles related.
In TMN2,
Well,
he
thank
dies
goodness.
on a dock when the dock collapses.
Right.
Oh.
When he's Super Shredder, which is like, I don't know how the serum made his armor big, but okay. I'll
I
take your
don't know
word
if
for
I've
it.
seen that one. Now that I'm thinking
Boy, are
about
you
it.
in for a treat.
I think I've seen 1 and 3.
That's the one
I
with the ninja rap.
Yeah. I think I just like totally missed that one for reasons.
I guess that just makes it an even better commentary subject.
I would not mind
ever
actually
do a
going through
movie
the original
commentary.
Turtles movies. Like kind of those like borderline nostalgia of like, so this was considered good?
So do you complete everything inside the lodge?
Yeah, so the way you progress this one is by,
I know that there was reading the writings.
yeah. There might be more stuff outside too.
Because I was seeing, like, you know, defend the lodge, kill the
Yeah, I'm
Sons of
looking for
Scorn.
their I'm looking to see if there's anything else that's like immediately useful.
I wonder if killing frostbats helps or not really.
Frostbots helps. Yeah, everything inside and around that lodge should count.
Because I suppose if this is Owl Lodge, Owl was like one of the
Oh,
minor
guys, get out here. I believe there's a
event.
yeah, I just don't know if
got
it's
the Vista up
associated with
top.
the heart. I don't know if this guy's going to last though, admittedly.
I'm ashamed to have fought beside
Which
such
guy's
Yeah,
gonna last?
Unfortunately,
I
the
will
murder
find
squad.
others more worthy to
Is
build
too
your
efficient.
totem.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're already 4 levels higher than me. Oh no, I just leveled up once. I'm slightly closer.
Yeah, I made it there too late. Eh.
Well,
That's
going back in the lodge.
yep. Unfortunately, there's like no way that I can like get them to stop once they have a target. I can like kind of distract them by like slowly going from one thing to another. But that's about it. No, I'm only level 19. I feel bad if there are any like unassociated. Yeah, there are a couple of unassociated people that might not be fans. I guess we'll just kill mooses out here or something. That's like
Seems
about
you
as
mostly just click on some books and
Moose.
stuff.
Moose is already
fight some
yeah.
bats.
You click on books and kill bats. Let me know if you want me to like move
I'm
back
almost
in.
halfway there.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be able to feed a sacred owl, but do I feed it meat?
You might just be able to go up to one.
I think when I first arrived, there basically weren't.
They don't respond.
There was like 2 bats at the time.
I think I need to have food.
Yeah,
for them.
well, that's why I've moved the murder posse out, because I don't want them just murdering every bat, which you guys need. The mooses do seem to drop a fair bit of meat.
Oh, the rabbit in front of you. You have to scare the rabbits towards the sacred owls?
Oh, is that how it works?
I think so.
Oh yeah, that's exactly how it works.
There we go.
Which is a ferocious choice, apparently.
Not that that's mattered for quite some time.
That used to be like the core of the game at one point. When the game first started, they actually had a big emphasis on your personality, your character.
Oh yeah, well they advertised it as such, and there were like a couple of events that you could run across where like your personality mattered, and then they're like, oh wait a second, this is going to be a nightmare to design. Let's backtrack real hard on that.
Or they just thought that...
You made personality-based decisions in every single story cutscene for your character.
Yeah, I think you still kind of do, even like higher up, but don't know if it really makes that much of a difference. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully most hearts aren't as bad as this one, because...
Yeah, it was like one room of enemies, basically.
Yeah, it was like...
some books.
I would hang out and quote-unquote help, but that would actually, like... That would actually harm your guys'
There's an event happening
efforts.
here.
Oh, coming.
Oh, something.
Protect the owl spirits from Jormag's minions.
Yep. Jormag is the ice dragon.
Well, that should make this easier.
There goes the heart.
I really wish,
Oh, there's an owl spirit.
Yeah, well, you want to go after the veteran beast of Jormag.
Yeah, the room's just filled with owl spirits, apparently.
Let's see. So you guys are... I guess, Shell, you're done. You're almost done, and Keith looks to be done.
I still have about a fourth of the way to go.
That should help.
Yeah, watching a little heart fill up on the party menu screen isn't quite as clear as seeing it in your own quest log.
Yeah, you can mouse over it, actually.
Inherently kind of tapers off.
Oh, I want to help the wounded doe.
Oh yeah, it actually says the percentage.
Yep. Though sometimes it gets confusing.
One of our party members is an orca, apparently.
Yes. The person that...
This is raising questions.
The person that was actively, like, trying to help us, with, like, you know, go here next and stuff like that, is just sitting around with a cosmetic target. Tonic. Did I say target? I said target.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Dude, today has just been awful. I rendered my Pyre episode 6 times. Because it kept messing up. It was one of those where...
times?
Yeah, Adobe Premiere kept, like, destroying it for some reason. Also, there's food here. Oh,
that's
ooh,
just
yeah,
confusing.
This is good food, too. You guys done? Looks like you're done.
I believe so, yeah.
Alright. Let's grab the waypoint and then, I guess, keep heading west. Looks like everybody's kind of unified.
I still haven't gotten the Vista.
When Jormag
Vista.
appeared,
it's
he drove
super easy
many
to get,
creatures
so
to
if you
the
want to
south
just go
to
grab
find
it right
refuge.
now.
The voice of Coda led us here to song of
The
final
thief character, the thief char here was dashing around. I'm like, oh man, I remember having that. I used to have that on my char. I'm like, you could just dash constantly and it just felt good because it felt like you were moving. It felt like you were doing something about how slowly you move in this game.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but I'm dashing a lot. It's like the role you get as a monk in a WoW.
Benefit is, in a little over a month, we all get mounts. Which is going to be
you straight up have a quad chopper.
Yeah, I do. That's what happens when you can fly. Where's the... there it is. No cherry sapling. Yeah, the other night, Shell and I decided to go and try and get our gliders. I'm gonna try not to...
Whoa, an anomaly! No! No, it disappeared.
I didn't realize anomalies showed up.
You know how I tell you about the energy beings that just sort of...
Yeah, I thought they only showed up in Heart of Thorns.
No, they show up all around Tyria.
I'm trying so hard to actually hit any of these guys before they die.
You should, next time you get the option, or if you can get a staff, staffs let you
Staff
just do...
is pretty good.
Yeah, staffs have like an AoE that you put on the ground so you don't have to worry about travel time.
It was amazing that I would like tab 1, tab 1, tab 1, and like every single time, by the time I stopped getting out of range, they would just instantly die. I don't know if I hit a single person in that entire group.
Well, luckily none of them needed to be killed, so that helps.
Oops. Poor Doliak.
We're like the last time we were fairly organized and like weren't just immediately destroying everything. Now it's just like, ooh, it's killable. Death.
Everything with a health bar must die, apparently.
Yeah. I want this to almost be like a Souls-like, where the enemies don't respawn immediately, so it just becomes this like giant mess.
Oh, I should have brought my
Scourge of all of society.
I should have brought my iron harvesting tools. I brought my iron axe, but not an iron sickle.
I mean, you could actually pick up the infinite.
I know, but...
What are people doing right now?
They're gathering strawberries.
Strawberries.
If you'd seen on the map, there's a giant...
See, I just get ruined stuff because I don't have the proper sickle.
I was confused by the weird, like, water spewing tentacle animation. I'm like, that's not very
mine.
strawberry-like.
So
some people have different harvesting tools.
There are premium harvesting tools that you can get that have unlimited uses, and so the water tentacle thing is specifically mine and maybe a couple other people's.
Because the only special tool I have is the Dreamweaver logging axe, which I got a long time ago when it first came out.
You gliding bastard.
You actually, I think, can move faster on the ground.
I don't think it has any impact.
Yeah, no, you're right. I just think it's fun when I have like a long incline. I'm just like,
yeah,
it's just gonna lazily.
It's one of the many premises of Breath of the Wild being fun.
Yeah,
It's just
there should be
all those little freedom moments.
God damn, there should be shield surfing in this game. Like, how boss would that be? Like, you hit an incline, you just press a button, and suddenly you're just scooting down. I just want somebody to MMO-tize, like, the exploration mechanics from Breath of the Wild.
So you just want Breath of the Wild to have multiplayer, then?
Yeah, pretty much. I
mean, when you play the trials, you'll realize like how much the game just needs to have proper procedural generation to make it like better than most roguelites. Because
Yeah, I
like
can see that.
the trial is so fun, except for the part where I'm pretty sure if I played it again, it would be the same thing again. Wow, that fight didn't go well.
Oh, you went
crap.
underwater? Oh no.
Crap! I like immediately died. Oh, there I'm going.
Oh, I see you.
Where is he?
No, I don't see you.
I'm not high enough level for the other guys we're fighting now.
You see, I can't tell where he is because before it was always just a choose
I see
between
him.
2, but now I have to choose between 4.
Yeah, everything here is 4 levels higher than me.
No, I'm not talking about levels. I'm talking about being able to see who my party members are.
I'm saying why
Okay.
I'm dead.
We can head back north and whatever. Here,
I walked into a fight against one enemy and instantly died. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'll try and stick with you
RIP me.
specifically, Keith. So pick a target and I'll follow. Actually, target found you.
Whoa.
Let's see. At least this one goes pretty quick, but yeah, you're right. This is not set up for our level. I'm sorry. I have like no way of telling actually what is the right level and what's not until we actually get there.
Enemies have enemies have levels as we go.
Yeah, but it's kind of one of those where it's like, well, are these enemies going to be stupid high level? The answer is,
trying to get summons out there to help myself not die.
Fortunately, people like actively start leaving the area when I'm trying to revive them. It's like, oh. Guess it doesn't matter that much. Where are you? There you are. Okay, I think we should...
Whoa, I got knocked away.
I have to admit that when we're underwater, I just press numbers.
Yeah, no, that's totally
like they replaced all my skills with different skills.
It's actually so bad that like I will actually I still don't know what like my main character's underwater skills are. Because they're so like weird and vague and like who uses them. Which is annoying.
I'm just trying to keep track of which weapons count as melee and which ones don't, because that's kind of important for how combat works.
Yeah, there are two like underwater fractals, you know, the mini dungeons. They're super confusing if you accidentally get like roped into them.
Because you have to completely play a different way the entire time.
Yeah, and so it like becomes so much harder. I remember when Fractals first came out, everybody was just like, shit, not the water dungeon. I actually had it show up on like the 3rd rotation, and somebody just quit the party because screw this.
Not this.
Yeah.
Not like this. What was that? What was the not like this, not like this? Oh, that's the Matrix.
Really?
That's when Switch dies.
Oh.
Oh. God, I don't remember so much of the Matrix.
Yeah, she was supposed to be a transgender character originally. She was going to be a different gender inside and outside of the Matrix.
Request. Oh.
Which is kind of an obvious setup for later when you consider how both Wachowskis are now.
Wait, what happened with them?
They're both transgender.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that, because I always thought it was the brothers. Were they women before, or are they now women?
They haven't been brothers for a while.
Oh.
I think there was like a 5-year period where it was one male, one female, and now they're both girls. And so then you look back at that and you're like, oh yeah, at that point you're like looking at Switch in the Matrix. You're like, that makes a lot of sense now.
I cannot be part of this.
Wait, what's going on?
Did you convert us into like what happened?
Yeah, so somebody's putting together a squad, which would make a lot of sense, except for okay, we should probably get up here, by the way.
Well, now we're not part of your party anymore.
I was gonna invite you guys.
Are we gonna do this event?
Yeah, let's do this event.
Largos,
can you guys
that kills ice raking?
Can you guys leave that group, the squad? Because the squad would make sense for literally everybody else, and it's already dead.
I am impressed.
Wow.
You have earned
one person. That wasn't even me.
Conan the judge and Conan the jury.
Well, that was fast. Okay.
Oh, we already completed the heart.
Yeah.
Where were we supposed to go then? Up here?
Yeah. Can you, Keith and Shell? Okay, I'm gonna be sending you guys invites.
Yeah, because we need to be re-invited.
Yeah, so the rest of the people can operate as a squad, but for Keith, Shell, and myself, we need to know exactly where we are. And it's gonna make where each other are, and it's gonna make it a lot harder if we're all in one squad together. So let's actually go back up to, let's go to Reaver's Waypoint.
Which waypoint? Reavers?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Reaver's Waypoint and head north. Actually, no, let's do the event.
Oh, I just poured it away. You know how much silver that is?
Barely any.
Okay, copper. Never mind.
Yeah, come on.
Literally only copper. The currency you almost forget exists.
Yeah.
People are voting to kick a bunch of people? That's confusing. I don't know what's happening.
It has something to do with the squad.
We refuse to be in the squad.
I don't know.
Confused. I don't know what a squad is in this game. Is it not
so
the same thing as a party, but bigger?
Squads are raids.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss Beep Loop if I don't get
that. No, that's his HP.
Can you separately be in a squad and a party at the same time that are different ones?
I think there's sub squads. Like, you know how raids and WoW have like the smaller parties within them?
Didn't those messages about us being voted to kick happen after we left?
Yeah,
it's delayed.
It looks like there was like some kind of bug where we were still kind of considered part of it.
That's
confused.
really weird.
Yeah.
That's super weird. Okay.
Okay, wow, that was fat.
The only analog I have is in WoW, you make a party and then you can turn it into a raid, but then that's just a party that's bigger, basically.
Yeah, so this does the same thing, but squads are... Jesus Christ, this is a massacre.
Yeah. Apparently we just hate nature and need to
well,
stop
like,
happening.
Well, nature
I have
attacks.
died like... Well, I have gone down like 4 times as part of this, though. It's just like, I am so close to instant death, this is not going to be funny. Yeah, so I'll just keep the apple on so the squad can follow me. But we, unfortunately, cannot be part of the squad until we... eventually, I'd like to get the money so each and every one of us has a commander tag, so it's super easy to find us. But until then...
How does that money work? Is it in-game money or what?
Yeah, it's in-game money. Unfortunately, it's like 300 gold per person, which is a bit rough. Because that is a lot of cash.
Can't people convert gems into gold? So what would the equivalent be in real money?
6 gems is 1 gold, so... So 300 times 6. It'd be 1,800 gems for a commander thing, which is about 20 bucks. Which, I mean, that's not unreasonable if it were just me, but I'm like halfway there already, maybe. And I already have the mentor tag, so I'll just live with the mentor tag for the time being. I guess I'll get the commander tag, then Shell will have the, I'll get commander, Shell will have mentor, and Keith will just be butt monkey.
That's a weird tag.
There has to be more tags.
Well, I don't actually know if there are, like, tags in beyond just mentor and commander. There might be.